Alright, yeah.
Your name is Aldur, right? Or did I say it wrong?
It's just odd. Just, plain odd.
You don't say.
Alright.
Well, Odd, the name will be easy for me to remember. Well, hopefully this time.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it should be pretty easy. Although there is another guy whose name is Otter, or something like that. Ottar, or I don't know.
Otter.
Wasn't the story goes that he was raised by otters or found in the den of otters?
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Do you believe it?
I don't know, I haven't really talked to the guy. I don't know, I didn't get a sense of what he smelled like or anything. I mean, it's possible. I knew a girl that was raised by wolves, you know. So, I mean, why not a man raised by otters, I guess.
Guess so, if you think about it that way. Not too crazy to believe.
Hey, bring the elephant over here. So what fate brought you to rejoin Queen Sylvie?
I am unsure. All I know is that I am now here. Though obviously I have not finished my service to her. However, I ended up back here. The gods must have something in store for me. Maybe it was just fate. Or luck. Or maybe I'm still dreaming.
Well, the gods always have some sort of plan. I was shot through my eye with an arrow. Thought for sure I was dead. But didn't. No, just blind. Which, I mean, it still equally sucks, but, you know,
So we good?
better than dead.
Everything happens for a reason. Yes, I'm got my fill.
Alright, where the hell did the horse go? Oh, there it is.
Let's go back.
Wait, this is behind enemy lines. This is where me and Rolf have been going the whole time.
Is it?
Yeah, that's my campfire over there.
I don't believe it is that close to the enemies. I actually haven't done any scouting.
Yeah, me either.
It is close enough.
Once we get better established, we'll probably do some scouting around.
I would love to fight.
As would I. We'll see what happens. It may be necessary, it may not be necessary. We'll see how dangerous these tin people can be.
I call them tin cans.
Yeah, but what about these other Vikings around here? What do we know about them? Are they allied with us, or are they just suspicious of us?
So far it seems that they are very agreeable and very welcoming. There is something that Jarl Bjorn has that he wants to share with the Queen personally. Something of great importance. That might have something to do with the dwarves.
Right.
Possibly.
Oh, wow, alright.
At least it's what it sounded like. Talking about how some of the dwarves have sided with the kingdom, others with them. It's hard to say.
Oh, guys, watch out. That's Gertrude. She'll run you down and kill you.
Who?
That's Gertie. She's like this crazy old lady that she killed Rolf's girlfriend.
That was an accident.
Yeah, but you still killed her. Not to rub it in or
I
anything.
thought she was a trilobite.
Yeah, but she only had 2 legs, though. I mean, to be fair, unless I say it's bad, which, you know, I'm not a judge or anything.
No, I just heard people yelling, so I came over to investigate.
Ooh.
Oh, alright. Well, you
Take
stay
care,
safe.
Sonny.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good night. She ran over one of your
Good
friends?
night.
They ran over my friend's girlfriend. Killed her outright.
Was it an accident?
Yeah, that's what she says, but, you know, you never know.
I
She
can
almost
still
killed us,
hear you
too.
over here, Sonny.
She's got damn good hearing.
Yeah, are you sure she is old?
Don't yell.
She could hear very well.
You're screeching. Maybe she's disguising herself as an old lady.
Could be, could be.
Yes, but as far as the other Vikings, who's to say? Seems we are on good terms now. We have a common enemy. I don't think we'll have to worry about them. But civil war has happened before. I would hate to see us get into war.
I don't know if the
Yeah,
queens.
at least needlessly,
take the
anyway.
command.
Have we met these men?
I have personally. When I first found out that I was alive, it was because of them. I spoke with their Jarl and their seer. They led me back here.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, but what about the armored men? Tin men?
I have not
That was
met
the
them.
courier.
But I did see the courier, who apparently says he is not affiliated with the Knights, but does send messages to them.
Well, once we get established, we should probably make our presence known. If only just to find out what their demeanor is as far as us being here.
I know. Last time I trusted someone, they shot on me.
That is true. You were crapped on.
I don't know if the queens would accept me. I mean, I'm doing all these good deeds just to tell them, you know, show them I'm trustworthy. It's this way.
Yeah, I think you guys are gonna have to lead the way.
It's right up here.
It's this way.
Oh, hello.
Good evening.
Oh, hey.
Go ahead and toss some things in the elephant.
Oh, okay. I tried to get some stone. I'm afraid I'm not, Oh, that... Here, you know what? I'm just gonna power through it. I can do it.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Oi, how's Carl? You wanna do the hoop-de-doo?
The what?
The hoop-de-doo.
No thank you.
It's for work. I'll show you, come here. You go stand next to the metal crate.
Oh, that's
I'll
what
throw
it is.
something at you.
I think, yeah, I was along the same lines as well. I forgot. I thought, like, right here in front of everybody. That seems.
That's what I thought. I was like very forward. I was.
Almost there. I see it.
Here you are. Here you are.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it'll be very efficient for me to try and get stone.
If you use the elephant, you'll be able to gather more.
Is there an elephant that's available for use, or are you?
You may use the
Yeah,
one
as soon
that
as we
I have
unload
pulled up
this one
there,
here.
as soon as it is unloaded. I don't know what the hoop-de-doop
You wanna
is.
help unload it? Are you taking the metal off? I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah, the ore.
I was running you into you too. Been a while.
Be available, would you?
Oh man, this hall is insane.
Is your local saddle master?
Who's this?
I don't know. He's just standing here.
Jen?
Could I help you?
So I was looking for someone who might be able to make me a saddle. I came back by, we got this saddle from folks. Looking for a saddle for the creature known as, Doretical.
Well,
Ball.
that's not my expertise. Maybe someone inside the workshop might be able to help you. You're free to ask. Before you go, what's your name? What business have you here other than the saddle?
Andor, the local witcher in these lands.
What? Who are you talking to? Can't be me.
What is a witcher?
Oh, okay.
There you go. You can
You some sort of
Alrighty, I'm gonna go
spellcaster?
get some stone.
Monsters solve
I'll be honest,
problems
I don't really
with
use
curses.
saddles, so I don't know how to make any.
Some sort
I
of
know
monster
someone- I
slayer?
know one place for someone. Yes.
Sorry.
An expert in the matter.
It's all good.
Is that right? What sort of monsters you slay?
Werewolves, griffins. Monsters exist among men.
Sometimes you'll find that the monsters are men. Very well. Go inside. See if anyone has the saddle you're looking for. If you need anything else, come to me. My name is Ulfric. I'm the house carl here at Frostwater.
New York.
House Carl, not to be confused with Jarl.
Jarl, Carl. Maybe I can clarify it to him.
I'm more or less an errand boy for the queens who run this place.
Yes, I met them yesterday.
Yes, I'm theirs to do their bidding. That is my task here. Anyways, I must be off. But someone in there should be able to help you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I have it turned up all the way. Some people's mics are really soft. Some people have them really loud.
Hey, Ulfric.
Yes.
Can I speak to you?
Available for a second?
Yes, what is it?
Can you put
If
a
it's-
good word?
If it's about the saddle, I
the
unfortunately don't
queens.
use any. I find them kind of strange.
I am unable to give any word to the queens in their decisions, merely suggestions. Your chances of getting in here will only be reflected upon the
You know
work
how
you
to
put
make
in
saddles,
and whether or
Samuel?
not the queens deem it worthy enough to bring you into our fold. As for this, I cannot help you.
don't mention the poop.
Well, I don't think
I-
it's
Not the
so
poop.
lost in
I will
mind.
not mention that. I will keep that.
Citizen,
Right.
you don't know how to make saddles, do you?
Good luck.
You as well. Yeah, some people, you know, it's just mic volumes. Everyone's mic has, you know, different settings. Everybody has different volumes for their mic.
No,
I wish there was a
not the
normalizer
sort.
on
In
here.
fact, allow me to gift you with a kind present to show my goodwill
Oh,
towards
I know who that is.
Oh god.
Would you like me to take the gift for you?
Please.
Greatly appreciated. Thank you.
So this Viking village doesn't have a name.
This one here. We're
Oh
back to
my
Stronghold.
god.
We are allied with
Ooh.
Wolfheim, Northwest.
Oh, I see. Allied, you say? Is there strife and tension within the factions of the Vikings? Not unified?
As far as we know, there may have been in the past, but whether there still is remains to be seen.
Ah, yes, of course, I see. Much trouble, I hear, is within these lands. People seemingly at each other's throats. This is the first I've heard of potential dissension within the ranks of one nation. Now, mind you, with this being said, I've only met, if I were to count, 2 poops worth of those, what would you call them, knights and squires and all the like.
Milk
So,
drinking tin men,
I guess, yes, the Tin Men. Yeah, it seems you've got them definitely outnumbered. Most numerous the Vikings seem to be. I've seen a couple dwarves this day, but Vikings seem to be capitalizing on these western lands. Should bode quite well should someone try to test their hand.
So, this is the Poop Duke.
You.
Yes, I am
Alrighty.
Mulu, the shaman of shit, the guano guru, the prophet of poo, the deacon of dung, and all other things that rhyme which fall from your bum. And who might I have the graciousness of speaking with?
The House Carl. Ulfric.
Oh, well, allow me to present you with the most fine gift.
I'm going to have to respectfully decline.
Poop Duke.
Very well. I'll just pick that up and save it for later.
Look, I don't mean any offense,
Decline.
but it's not really something normal for, you know, an exchange of gifts.
Well, it's the most finest gift. It's universal. Now, both man and beast, we both do the same. A number 1 and number 2. And eventually we'll become that one.
Right.
From dirt to dirt, dust to dust, ash to ash, and so forth. Eventually we all will become the Duke.
What about number 3?
No, number 3? Wait, hold on. Let me consult Little Pooh. Little Pooh, is there a number beyond 2? Not that you know of. And you're hungry. Very well, a dookie for ye. There you go.
Your
Ah,
Highnesses.
number 3, you say? This I am unaware. What, if you have a care to place that in my ear, what would it be?
Combination of 1 and 2? They call it the Chocolate River.
The Chocolate River. Note I must make. Chocolate River. 1 and 2 equals 3. Probably will take another temple.
Then there's the twirls. Don't forget that.
Oh, no, not those. It's like a 3.5.
Why? Why would you put
3.5?
that in my head? Why?
Where it's coming out both ends at once.
I know what
Oh.
it means, but why?
Have you never? Well, you've never seen. Okay. Well,
There was that one
Not
time when I
speaking-
attempted to make mead at one time. I had forgotten about it, and I drank from it. A couple of months later, the mildew had set in. I had a couple of twirls after that. Good times.
Gross.
Your Highnesses,
you find
this
that
is
We are well
this is the
aware.
man that pooped on me.
Wait, didn't you not want me to disclose you getting shit on by him? And now you...
Yeah, but he's right there.
Ah, yes, the blessing of the Pukoon, a form of a protective salve to bring someone good fortune and no harm to foul.
I never asked for it, yet you did do it anyway.
You were seeking aid, came to me injured from falling on high, filled with rage and needing guidance. You did press Balloon to help you in any way I could. Brought you to the Vikings, did I not?
After all, yes, you did. But the poop was not necessary.
Oh, but it is. But it is. It shows all. We are what we eat, after all.
I have no say in
Did you
this.
just infer that we were all shit?
Well, in a sense, yes. Our food, it grows in such. When I gave you the gift, one of your guards did mention expanding a farm. So we bring the shit within ourselves, and when we die, the fertilizer we become. It is cyclical. It is the way of the dark shards.
Never thought about it that way. You...
That's pretty gross.
Yes, sometimes the truth is not always favorable, but I tell you, once you've embraced the way of the crap, it's quite easy after that. In fact, allow me to play you our most noble song, the Brown Note. Yes, feel your guts rumble. Soon enough, your colons will clear.
Gross. So, you have the ability to see the future through the scat.
Yes, one could put it like that. At my temple, the sphincters of solitude, a ritual can commence. You will ask me what you wish to ask the fates, and the ceremony will take place, and then, of course, you will drop the Duke, and I will peer within the cracks of your crap and find what the fates have to show you. It is only of which the path you are currently treading. This path, of course, can be changed, but that always will be up to you. Should no course or thing be altered, then you will arrive at the destination of which your colon doth declare.
Is it possible to maybe ask the fates about things that have passed to get better understanding?
Yeah. Absolutely. Any question that is spoken within the sphincter of solitude will have an answer. Whether it be favorable or not is not of care. Just the truth is truth, and the future, should it not be changed, will remain the same.
There was something I did want to ask the fates. The seers I did consult, but they weren't really able to give any explanation for my quandary. If it is true what you say, I will give it a shot.
Wonderful, most excrement! I look forward to this ceremony. I am able to conduct this at my temple whenever you are able, whether it be now or another. It can all be done. It is no bother.
I'd rather get this over with now. But not in front of...
Very well, then so it must be.
Not here, right? At your temple.
Oh, it must happen at the temple, yes. It's where my temple is located in the anus of this world, bordering equally on all three borders. There, the powers and the fates and forces of up above and around us will concentrate, and your fate will be revealed. 25 latitude, 55 long. That's where you'll find me. All day long. God damn it, that wasn't a good one.
Is it possible for me just to follow you now and I'll...
Yes, of course indeed. To the sanctuary, we must heed. Any that you wish to come may follow, or it could be a private audience. That is up to you.
You hardly know what I'm going to ask my queens, but if you wish to watch me get showered in shit, it's up to you.
I would never intrude upon another person's, session with the seer, Ulfric. If you wish for this to be a private affair, then that is what it shall be.
Oh, thank the gods, yes. I just wanted to consult you first because you know I can't disobey whatever you wish.
So if I had said the entirety of our village is going to go and watch this, then you would have gone along with it?
Please don't. I've been
I'm
nothing
just
but
saying
a humble servant.
hypothetically.
I am sworn to carry your burdens and sworn to heed your decree.
I'm just fucking with you. Go on.
Thank the gods.
Give you 100 coins if you make everyone come.
Let's make it a ritual for the opening of its the long hole.
I don't want this going on long haul. We built the damn thing. I don't want it covered in shit.
I know what you...
I don't mean to
Hello?
interrupt, but has
I'm fucking
anybody
with
seen
you.
a big red sheepy running amok around here?
Big red sheep. No.
Hey.
No.
Can't say that I'd
Are
have.
you missing a sheep?
Well, I'm kind of hunting it, and I lost track of it.
No, we've not seen a big red sheep come through here.
Damn it. All right, thank you. I'll leave you to your business. Never mind. Bye.
Of course.
Bye.
Goodbye.
If you think you heard what you thought you heard, you probably
That's a
heard
big
it.
wolf. That's a big wolf. Whoa,
Hey.
crap.
I'll take it.
Quite a lot of things going on here. But if you wish, we can head out now and get this over with.
Very well. It is time that the ceremony commence. Yes, everything will be prepared. If it is just you and I, then you can either mount a trusty steed or attempt to follow me.
Oh, that was an old one.
Um,
Oh, hey, Ziggy.
I'll just
You'll
grab a
find your way
steed.
back, Ulfric.
Yes, I think I
Good
shall.
idea.
You'll be able to... All right.
For
Oh,
say,
nice. How old?
Very well.
Remember,
Remember,
don't fall for his poopery.
well, I mean, I have no choice in the matter. If I want the fates to be read, I'm going to have to get smothered in shit. But I've done worse. Actually, no, I take that back. I don't think I have.
Just
All right, remember?
Ulfric,
Yes.
before you come home, you bathe in the fucking river.
Of course, I'm not some degenerate. I wouldn't come back here reeking of shit. Never.
All right. It went without
together a
saying,
few-
but I had to say it.
I've put together a few
Eric.
furs for your bed, and I'd hate to see them get soiled on you.
Oh no, I don't want to bring back any shit. Are you kidding me? I'm probably going to have to take my pants off. You know how difficult it is to get shit out of fur? It gets matted and crusty.
Gross.
I recommend honey for the smell.
Put honey on the furs? It seems that would make it even worse. It'd be sticky, shitty
No,
end.
for you.
Oh. Why would I cover myself in
Rub
honey?
your body.
No. Then I get attacked.
good.
No, then I get
remove-
attacked by bees.
Good for the
And
smell.
bears.
It removes it.
It's a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea.
Inclu-
Why am I going to let this man
whenever he
shit
said
on me?
And whenever he said
I won't be
the
doing
ritual
it
started,
myself, you see. My humble servants will.
I see.
Oh! Woo!
just close your eyes. I did that mistake.
Thanks for the advice.
It will be a loving embrace. Have no fear.
Loving embrace with
Alright, good luck
something
with the
brown in sticky covering my face.
Absolutely. And as I say, if it's brown, drink it down.
I'm going to
I
throw
don't think
up.
that's a phrase I want
Let's
to
just
live
get
by.
this over with.
I've held it together.
Ulfric, are you
this
sure
entire
you wish to
time.
go
It's
alone
going to
for
be-
this?
I'm going to-
Yes.
I'm going to puke right
It
now.
was
I
a
don't
pleasure
want anyone
meeting
to see me.
you, Queen Sylvie, and seeing you once again, and just once for the road. There you are. One for
thank
each.
you.
Duke of two.
I will put those away for you, my ladies.
Oh, and perhaps
Yes,
you'll find
and
this useful.
Most
I have no
sacred of-
need.
Oh. Sure. Yeah, I'll take that.
I kept it in my prison pocket.
And I regret everything.
Ulfric.
Yeah.
Don't drown in the passion of the vision.
Don't fucking lie to me. You're not sorry.
You're not helping. What you think you're doing is helping. What you're actually doing is the opposite of helping.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. And this slips the amusement.
I tried so hard not to laugh.
Like it isn't already bad enough what I'm going to do is... whatever.
Don't get lost, Ulfric, or else they're gonna send us to go looking for you.
I'm going to be the butt, literal
with
butt
us.
of all the jokes now.
And what is your name?
Getting a steed?
Steve.
My name is Steve. It's a pleasure to meet you, Steve.
Let's...
We need to go eastward, you see.
Hey, how's it going?
All right. I'll just follow you. You going on foot?
Very well. Oh,
You
yes,
be
I'm
able to
going
run
on
out
foot.
there,
Don't worry,
then?
I'll keep an eye, make sure you don't get too far behind.
I mean, how fast can you go? No offense, you do seem a little old.
Whoosh! And I'm gone!
As fast as me.
Well, he is very fast.
If you want to take one of the
No, we have to go this
horses,
way.
Ulfric, feel free.
Maybe this way.
Oh, I'm very confused.
If I lose
Um,
sight, I can always keep track of the scent. Oh,
Yes. Follow. Use your nose.
don't make me
Yes.
regret
We
doing
will
this.
Build a fence. at the
Oh,
gate.
you will not
We're going to
regret
the
a
fence at the
thing.
gate.
It is a most solemn and life-changing, life-altering experience of which you are about to commence. There will be no regrets, I can assure.
I will wait on that verdict.
Yeah.
Maybe I do need a steed.
Where's Steve?
Just
Jeez.
give me one moment and I'm going to
Sure
pull
you're not
something
going to have a
out
heart
of here.
attack?
Not a problem indeed.
How do you go so fast?
Cocaine. Copious amounts of cocaine.
What? I don't know
Okay.
what... Is that some potion?
For the nose, yes, absolutely.
Perhaps I should try some of this if it makes me that quick.
I'm speedy indeed.
This man
Really
cannot
clears your
Something's
sinuses.
faster than I am.
outpaces a horse.
Dun, 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 dun.
Here, I'll hold a torch. It'll be easier to see me in case you lose sight.
Believe me, the scent is really helping.
Oh, wonderful.
I cannot say I've ever heard of someone who reads into the shit of others.
Oh, well, you see, it's much like palm reading or tea leaves. Depending on the things you've done in your life, past and soon to be future, it will form and manifest itself within your manure. If you are tense and constricted, feeling wary of something coming up, your crap and colon will be able to tell you as much.
Will my prediction get affected at all if I have consumed corn the past 24 hours?
Oh, we might need to do something called the purge. It's occupational hazard, but it seems to be you are a man who is in great need. So, I will, this one and only time, I will take the risk and attempt to look through the corn and not get it lodged inside my sinus cavity. It's really terrible.
Do you put this up your
Yeah,
nose?
You drink lots of
I think it's
mead?
faster.
Oh, well, yes, I must smell the effervescence of your excrement and taste the tantalizing bits of your bum butter.
I don't know what to say to that.
As some say, don't knock it till you try it.
I rather not.
Almost there. Indeed we are. Let me consult my map. Yes, closing in we are. Uh-oh.
To answer your question, I have not had mead. It's been years.
You abstain or just have not had any at hand?
No, just happens when you're wandering around lost thinking you're dead. But I will explain that
You don't
once
have
we get
any
there.
ale? You need to drop by sometime.
I have mead and ales and those things of sort. Will lubricate the colon good and well. Very good, just over this hill. And I will ask that you remain outside the temple doors for a moment so I may make sure everything is ready for our ceremony.
Of course.
Hey, I found you a goat.
Oh, goats galore over here.
Because
Hello. You got a thing?
it's Steve.
Good evening.
No, I don't have any veggie cake on me.
Damn.
Hello.
I admire your stamina. Must be some very powerful cocaine.
Oh, only the finest pure cut Colombian. It's very expensive indeed. It's why I'm a humble man. My abode is not grand, but it is home.
Is that because you spend it all on the cocaine?
Yep. 100%. I seek not fame or glory, just another fix.
Oh, fucking love steel.
Oh, be prepared to run. Argentinos!
Somebody's playing the brown note.
They are indeed potential
ourselves.
constipation.
Your temple sure is far away.
Ah, it is in the most perfect of places upon three borders, the anus of all the land, in this deep chasm. Ah, there it is, right over there, the sphincter of solitude.
Look at all those people.
Heart! Thank you so much for the raid. So good to be RPing with you again. Might have cried a little bit when we reunited. Got any other shoutouts in the chat, please and thank you. If you're not following Heart, go ahead and fix that. She plays Queen Sylvie. We had a fantastic stream. I'm not looking forward to getting pooped on.
Very well.
Oh,
just wait
I
a moment
see.
here. When the doors open, you may enter.
I had no idea it was that important not to eat corn.
It is fine. Do not worry.
This is where he lives.
Heart coming in with the 50 freaking months. Can't believe it has been that heckin' long. That love and hype in the chat. Am I really going to let an old man get his pigs to shit on me? And then shit for the old
I'm
man
not sure I want to see that.
so he can read into it. So I can find out why I'm here. The things I do for answers. There we go. Oh, whoops. Nope. It's r.bloom quality. There we go. What the fuck? Am I whistle? Oh, stop it. There we go. I think we're good. Thank you, Initial, coming in with a 37 months. So, ready for the stinky? I was born ready for the stinky. Wait, what? I am not looking forward to this. You're the big stinky bong water. Fight me. Everyone else after today? Wait, you let the crazy old man shit on you too? Oh, man. If you're not following Steel Rain 27, you better be. He's fantastic. We've been role-playing together for a very long time. Like, long time ago. Like, OG fucking ARK. 6 fucking years ago.
Entrez-vous.
That's a lot of pig. Alright, shit shaman, we're gonna leave you there.
By the gods. Oh. This is not even something Loki would stoop down to do. I'm here.
Welcome to my temple, O lost Viking. Please, step forth.
I don't know how that fire has not grown stronger. I'm here.
Ah, yes, you seek the knowledge of the dark shards. Tell me, noble Viking, what is it that you wish to know? What do you wish for the fates to show?
Years ago, I burned at the stake and was for sure dead. I closed my eyes and awoke on a shore with warm sand at my back. Alive and well as it seems. How? I need to know. Was it divine intervention? Was it a dream? Or is there something else that I don't even know going on? I'm here for a reason. I want to know how I was brought back and why.
Yes, a troubled story has been told, and now it is time that we peer deep within the dark brown star and find out what the fates wish to show. For everything that has happened to you now and in the past has been locked within your crap, within your colon, so you must do the following things to reveal what the shits will see. First, run around that fire in the center of the rooms 5 times. Then you will need to do 8 jumping jacks. Then you will need to do 4 push-ups. And then, and only then, must you sing Baby, Baby, Baby by the Beebs. And then I will be able to see once you squat down and drop a duke if you can. These instructions cannot be repeated. You must do them to the best of your recollection.
I don't know what the beeps. I don't know what the beeps is. What is the beeps? The jumping jacks. That's the one that I need to do. 1.
I cannot
2,
remember. I cannot repeat.
3.
You must do as you do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know the beeps. What is the beeps?
You must find it in your heart.
Beebs. Beebs. I like beebs. 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 There. Beebs.
Very well, if that is what you can remember, that is what you feel, then drop down and well, drop a duke if you can. The most important time is now.
Come on! It is stuck inside me!
Oh no, constipation strikes. Oh, the fates, they do wish to play with you. You must believe, you must push, grunt and groan. It must happen, it must be so.
It's stuck! It's crowning! It is crowning!
We must get drink, we must get drink, it must be!
So close! Ah! It is like trying to push a cow through a tube sock. Ah!
Drink the mead.
It's stuck. I can't do it.
Very well. Oh,
I can't.
This is not good. This is quite evil. I will need you to trust me with all your might. Please show me your business end.
What do you mean?
I need you to crouch down as I am, but face the other direction.
Do I need to cough?
Might help. All right, 3.
I don't understand how this is going to help.
1. Yeah, there. It will burn. Anything? Are you? Try another. Wait. Alright, what have you been eating? Meat? Has it been meat or at least berries? So
constipated. It's not working.
Here, try some meat. If you're eating berries, it's too much fiber. Eat and run around the fire. Eat and move and jump over the pyre. That will allow your guts to move, to grow, to push this thing through. Even the Phiomias, they are trying to show you the way.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Must be done. You must exercise until it comes out of the bum. There's one more thing we can do. A bit of magic of Maloon. Stand still. This will feel odd, but I will see what we can find. Way up there. Oh boy. Oh! Oh no. Wait. Whoa, my oh me! It's bloody massive. I see why you were constipated. How's y'all? How's y'all? Oh no. This is a very, very potentially deadly problem.
Why am I here?
I knew I shouldn't have allowed you to drink. It should have been a butt chug. It works succinct. Actually, far better if you know what you're doing.
Why am I
Take my
here?
word for it. I will hold this crap to make sure it does not expire, and hopefully you will return to the land of the living, sire.
There must be a reason why.
Come back to the land of the living and wake. After all, there is much at stake. Very well. Step forth. Something big has happened. Allow me to show you why you could not shit.
There is no way that came out of me. Oh, that did not come out of me!
Oh, I did drop the smoke, and then with hand did climb within your large colon. This is what the intestine held, a massive, dark, dank, semi-dry cow pie. And now Maloon will do his work to find out what happened to you, why you were brought back from this said dead and not gone to Valhalla, as it said.
Oh my God.
Ah, yes. Oh, yeah, romantic. Yes, I'm seeing it all now within the cracks and crevice. Oh. Oh, dear, oh my. I
What?
see. Yes. Yes, indeed.
What?
I have stared into the crab. I have seen things in that scat. Are you ready to be the bearer of news, to know what it was that happened to you?
Yes. I'm ready. Tell me. Why am I here?
It is true. You did in fact die upon that beach of which you washed. However, the fates, whatever you wish to name them, have chosen you. You are one of few, not of many. You bear the burden of restoring glory. There is a object within this land, coming not whole but in parcels, small in hand. 3 are the number of which they are. 3 gems, not diamonds, from this land afar. It is a job of yours to try and reclaim them, to bind them together so that they may be one again. They have been broken and disseminated amongst 3 powerful households, which I cannot name. The scat was not very clear in this saying, but they are here, and they are powerful weapons of destruction. And without them in your hands, they could bring the fall of all the people whom you call home, the family, your Jarls. You understand that this is a task of fate has chosen you, not one of which you can choose to do, but one of which you must.
I don't understand. What items? I've never even heard of this before. How can I help if I've never heard of it before?
Ah, yes, Viking, it's true. 3 items, gems, cast about an amulet. They once were. In their present settings, it is unknown, but this amulet is of great power. Separated, they are less so. It is within the solid object, though, that they will bring you great worth indeed. Not in money, but in power. And should they fall into the hands of an enemy, well, this might be the Vikings' final hour.
A powerful weapon that could fall into the enemy hands. You mean the kingdom, don't you?
That could be an interpretation. The fates are somewhat specific and somewhat vague. They need to have you challenge yourself. Only the worthy will complete their task. Those not up to it, well, they fail. They die. No glory, no fame. And as it would seem, the fates believe in you, a strong and dutiful house Jarl. But if you do not come through, your family, your Vikings, their boats will blaze, and not in a pyre to send you to another plane, but to strand you, to have you held against the shore as your enemies. They begin their encounter, an encounter which will end with yours and your many's lives ending, not in war and in fame, but disgrace. This is not an easy charge, but this is the task of which you must do. Do you understand?
I don't understand any of this, other than that what I have always done. Serve my people and keep them safe. As for this mystical item, these pieces of 3, I do not understand. But I'm sure I will soon. And when that day comes, I will take on the challenge. And I will keep my people safe. I don't care about glory, and I don't care about my pride. As long as I keep my people safe, that's all I want.
If I were you, I would check with your leaders, your queens and kings and all the such. One of these items might be within their grasp as we speak. 3 powerful households, it did declaim, said 1 item per 3. So it could be you are but 2 away. However, with this knowledge and its power and its potential to fall into the wrong hands, you might want to tread lightly, not openly, in this task at hand. The wrong people over here, or people try to force their way. A war could happen that could keep these pieces either astray, or they could fall into enemy hands should they overhear about this task of which you are about to command.
I don't care what it takes, even if it comes to war. If these pieces are as important as you say, I will get them by all means necessary, even if I have to go down trying. The Fates.
Allow.
How sure of you are you of the Fates? I know now at least why they've brought me back, but how? How is it done?
The how, yes, it's, are you sure you wish to know this?
Is it important? Is it something that will help me? Or is it just going to satisfy my curiosity?
It could do both. You see, there was a statement I made at your Viking home. Things being cyclical, things being round. That we, as we come from the ground, we will return to it. And, well, if you look around, you were grown. Some of the very shit that's within this home. Not by me, no, not indeed. I am of no power of that means, but they found your body washed ashore, planted you within fertile ground to breathe life back into you. All the ways, the 4 forces, fire, earth, wind, and water, they did wash upon you. So, the fire being the sun, blazing upon the fertilized soil of which you were. The wind ushering towards that pile of the rains of which to put fluid moisture back within your soul. The earth, of course, which did hold you so. You are of this land almost more than any other. You were grown here. You are it. So with that in mind, and Merloon's talent for the dark shots, I might be of assistance to you in somehow or another.
You have already proven yourself very useful, helping me understand why I'm here and even how. And if this is true, what you speak of, there's 3 items to make one powerful and all destructive force. It is important now that I have as much information on it, and am sure that I am walking the correct path, lest my people be destroyed. Yes, your services will prove invaluable to me.
Should I come across any information about these objects of which you seek, I will do my best to relay it to you. My temple is quite safe a place to speak. And it is always open to you should another vision be needed, of course, free of charge, as your plight is very intertwined with the very plane of which we exist.
Your services will not come without payment.
Oh dear, oh my! What a lovely bit of coin. Whoa, wow, that's thank you. Most wonderful indeed. But there is one more part to this ceremony.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Is it absolutely necessary?
100%. Gotta have.
All right.
Right this way. Just stand right here. That should be fine. Yep, and I'll climb up and we will give you the blessing, the most holy of holies, the Pukun, a protective barrier against all ills, all things that will try to harm you or interfere, all evils and troubles of which you will be undone. Step forward a little bit more. Just a smidge.
Ooh.
Gotta get you in the right spot. A little bit more. And keep going.
You sure this is absolutely necessary?
Oh, very much. Yep.
Ooh.
A little bit more. Yeah, that's looking it's looking pretty good right about. Yep. All right. Just now, gaze up into the brown star, and it shall begin. It won't be far.
Oh. The fates have a cruel sense of humor.
The Pukun itself will hold you within its boom.
It is so heavy.
Almost there. Make sure you're safe after all. Whew, all right, just a breather. How you doing down there? All right, here comes round 2.
So my task has begun. To save my people, I must acquire this powerful item. I will not fail. And I will do anything for my village.
very innards. You are blessed. Your journey now can begin. And should you need my services at any time, you know where to find me. 2555, the anus of the world.
I never want to have to do this again. Please tell me this is the last
Trust me,
time.
you get used to it. Well, guarantee I cannot, but should the fates deem it necessary, then, well, one must do what one must do.
It was so heavy. What do you feed those things?
Stimberries. Yeah, it goes right through them. Clears the colon. You should try it.
Most of that was undigested. I could have
That
sworn I
was
felt the
mouth
slop.
to ass right away. Absolutely.
You are a sick, dirty
Loosey-goosey, some of
old
them.
man.
Well, you know, I am just a practitioner of the dark shots, and it has worked for many leaders I have worked with before. And I believe you will be no different. So, you should go forth and begin your voyage, begin your mission.
I think I know where to start. I need a bath. Very, very badly.
Oh, remember, one cannot wash, one cannot bathe, or else you'll need the pukoon again.
You mean to tell me that I'm going to have to continue to smell like shit?
Until your quest is done, or else you'll need to come back for more from the bum.
How is this necessary? They won't let me in the village smelling like this.
I do not dictate the fates, they dictate me. I follow their word to a T.
Am I allowed to mask it by any means?
Oh, absolutely. But wash it off. Nay, nay, no, no. The poo-poo must stay, or else the blessing will go.
Well, it looks like I'm going to be stuffing my furs with pine needles. You're the most interesting man I've ever met. I haven't decided if that's a good or a bad thing. I will be back. If there's any more news of this, Wait. You said 3 separate pieces.
That is correct. 3 pieces to make the complete amulet.
I was told by Jarl Bjorn of the other Viking tribe. He had something he wanted to show Queen Sylvie. You wouldn't suppose he already has it. One of the pieces.
Oh, it could be. It might be he is one of the 3.
So that only leaves 2 more.
It would seem so, but trod careful. If anyone catches wind or gets an idea, they might try and steer this ship themselves, and the fates have dictated it be landing on your shoulders. The strong House Jarl of which they brought back to life.
Well, I will be wary of this. I will have to keep close eye on our other Viking neighbors. Until we meet again, shit wizard.
Until then, stay real.
It's going to be hard not to want to take a bath. Oh. Okay. Maybe if I just get enough pine needles, I can get this scent to be overwhelmed. That was a religious experience, to say the least. Seriously, go give a follow to Steel Rain 27 if you haven't. Long time ARK RPer. Way back when. I remember when Merloon was Wienerlock's advisor. That was 5 frickin' years ago. And he was still doing the same old, same old. Except for this time, he really spiced it up on this performance. Yep. Bastard ran off with my woman. Fled the world with a shit wizard. Then he got double-crossed. Felt good. You know, chat, that was a beautiful moment. It was, kind of felt like a reunion. You know? RP, the guy that RP'd the Holy Book of Dong? Was that the Sexecutioner from Conan Exiles? Maybe. No, that was... Oh, if you're talking about the Dong, yeah. The Ding of the North, that's a, that would be... Yeah, Milton T. Pike's character would be the, Ding of the North. The Ding of the North. Ah! I'm so fucking happy I stayed on to get that RP with Steel. He was a Sexecutioner. That was Fabio Magnifico and then Fernando, the Sexecutioner. And our thing was we were, I believe we were Setites. And we were on a mission to execute all the ugly people. Or the people that we deemed ugly. Although we were kind of butt ugly ourselves. Oh, man. We need to gather all 3 gems in order to create this powerful weapon. And, truth be told, Ulfric doesn't know a gosh darn thing about it. What this weapon is, where it came from, what it can do, what the pieces even look like. I have a feeling, though, when we meet with the Jarl of the other Viking clan, that we're going to find out a little more information about what this is and how we might acquire the other pieces. To save the village. I'm really interested to see how the faction split's gonna go, since there's 2 factions of Viking. Like, are we gonna work together? Or are we going to break out in the Civil War? Or, yeah, we'll have to see. There we go. Oh, fuck. I timed that so poorly. I need to get used to timing that. Hey, didn't you run somebody over and kill their girlfriend? You killed somebody's girlfriend is what I heard. I'm really glad I fought through this sinus infection so I can get that RP with steel. You know, it's always when I'm like thinking about, maybe I should end stream because I'm kind of feeling shitty, where like I just press it a little longer, and then you get a beautiful interaction like that. Every time. Afternoon.
Oh, hey, Ulfric.
Hello.
How are things here?
Not too bad. We're getting ready to go out and do some exploring, stuff like that.
Very good. Please don't mind the smell. I'm not allowed to wash it off.
Oh.
Oh, gee.
Okay.
My God. Oh.
I'm going to smell ripe for a while. It was a
All right,
part
well,
of
you
the
know what?
ritual.
Just talk to you from down here.
No, you know what? Here, I got something for you.
And what is that?
There, try that.
You.
Maybe just burn those old pears.
Yes, please just burn
Take a
these.
bath.
I'm not allowed to take a bath.
I don't want to touch it.
Pardon me.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to pick them up and burn them.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go burn these over.
That would be a very good idea.
I am awake.
I recognize you.
What are you up to, Aster?
I just woke up. I'm just trying to figure out whatever it is and where stuff is.
Well, this is the workshop, and this is where we work.
Is this where all the men go at work? Call
Yes.
them the men at work?
What are you trying to make a joke?
No.
Oh, yes, hello.
Hello.
And please excuse my scent.
Keep the wild animals away at least.
I know. I'm a little ripe. I can't explain. You know I can't explain.
Sentry, don't breathe.
Is there something I can do for you? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I'm not talking to you, Gunnar. I'm talking to these two.
I just wanted to be involved.
You don't always have to get involved, Gunnar.
But I love you.
What?
What?
What did you say?
I said I'm proud of you.
Oh. Is that really what you said? It sounded different.
No, that's what I said.
Are you sure?
He said he loves juice.
Yeah.
That he said he was proud of me. Now he loves juice?
Yes.
Which one is it?
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for loving juice.
I don't... What? I do not drink juice.
You lied to me. You told me for Valentine's Day I could get him apple juice and he would like it.
It's a beautiful owl.
I thought but he likes the fermented apple juice.
You should have led with that. I'm very disappointed.
That is called cider.
I figured you would have known.
And no, I do not like cider. Who are you?
Oops.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Who? Me?
Oh,
Or them?
I forgot. I'm talking to you. Who are you?
Kerrigan.
Kerrigan. Why does you sound familiar?
Because I'm the Kerrigan. I don't know. Probably because I am familiar.
That does not help me at all.
Please do not make me your house, Carl. Please.
How would I make you my house, Carl? That'd make you a double house, Carl.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think her name is
Why?
Carl.
Look what I have to deal with here.
Why is there a
Yes. Can I help you?
bear trap?
We were looking for the Viking to offer our services.
Which Vikings? There's us, and then there's Jarl Bjorn.
We were looking for the Viking Queen.
Well, whether she is awake or not, I will have to check. My name is Ulfric. I am their house Carl.
And are you permitted to allow others into your ranks?
I have no such permissions. I would have to wait for either queen to approve. And as of right now, from the last I've heard, they wanted to speak with Jarl Bjorn before accepting any more. I can, however, see if the queens are in, and have one of them get audience ready for you, if they are available and not busy.
That would be.
I take that as a yes.
They are in, they are meeting with someone that I actually think that you might want to meet as well.
Is that right? Very well. Are they back up in their house?
Yes, they are.
Now is a bad time, I'm afraid. However, if you do stick around and business has concluded, then we can get to your request. But as of right now, it seems that I must be going to this meeting. Good evening.
Good evening.
They are not going to be thrilled about my smell. Maybe if I don't mention it, they won't notice.
What are your plans now? Have you any?
I had none before, to be honest with you. I was simply... I don't know. Like I said, I thought that I had died and was in some sort of... Hell, I could have been in, I don't know, Valhalla. So I did not meet with any gods. Gods, Ulfric.
He did. And he has returned.
Lulu?
He had great pride. Oh. To an Ulfric.
Is it really you? You've grown
I am convinced this is.
so beautiful. Is it really you?
And you've grown a bit wider in death.
What? An old man can't grow fat? When not working?
I didn't know that you would grow fat being dead.
Tends to happen
How are
when
you
you
alive?
aren't dead.
But you were burned, you were dead. I hunted the king down to revenge you, but you were here.
The fates had other plans.
I thought I was dead when I came here to these lands. And then I find Sylvie and she tells me you're alive and...
Well, here I am. I'm so sorry. I never intended for this. I've wandered for years, and I did think I was dead. But I can see now that I have been brought back for a reason.
Brought back? How do you mean?
Reborn from this earth. I was dead, but I have been brought anew. There's something we need to discuss. So you killed the one who slayed me.
So you are dead, then?
I am, but I am also living. Once my task is complete, I very well may return to where I should be. But that is for the fates to decide.
Gods be good. I'm still not sure if this is not some cruel joke being played upon us by Loki.
Lulu, I don't understand it quite much either. But what I do know is we are here now. And there is something that must be discussed.
Of course.
You are still my daughter. And whatever you choose to believe as to whether I am or am not, that will not change my love for you. Oh, how I've missed you.
Dead or alive, you must know that I will always have my blade for you.
Then it looks like you've been
I've always
keeping
held
it sharp. Look at you.
I have. Stories for once you have spoken to us, yes.
We'll have to catch up on all the things that I've missed in the years that I've been gone.
Yes. Gods be good to give us this strange chance.
It's an opportunity that we should not waste. My queen, I did consult of the shaman of shit, which is why I smell like low tide.
I thought I asked you to bathe in the river before you returned.
I'm not allowed to bathe in the river because it washes off the pukoon effect. I stuffed my furs with pine needles the best I could, but, well, you know how effective that is. Look, I don't want to take a bath because then I will have to be covered in shit again.
You will have to be covered in... How long must you remain covered in shit, Ulfric?
There were 2 rounds.
What if we stripped you and you stood under a waterfall, you know, and it just beat the shit off of you?
Nope, not allowed. That is considered bathing. I have to smell this way. I smell this way for you!
You smell this way for me.
Yes, because I spoke with the shaman, and he told me my fate. I understand now why I'm here and how I was brought here. And more importantly, the reason for me being here happens to be what holds the balance of us and future generations in the balance of power. There is a weapon that we cannot even begin to imagine, comprised of 3 pieces. The wizard spoke. We are to find the 3 pieces and bring them together, and only then will we ensure our safety and tip the tides of war. And no longer will we ever have to deal with the kingdom, nor anyone else again. The civil wars can be ended. We can finally unite. We won't have to worry anymore. But that also comes with the risk if we fail. If the kingdom finds them first. Or gods. Shudder to imagine what would happen if civil war between our 2 tribes would mean with that weapon. There are many risks. Ones that we cannot afford to take. I have come here to deliver this. War will be upon us if we do not act fast and gather this powerful weapon before the others.
Could it be
What?
possible that this is why we have all been brought together? All of us here.
It is beginning to make sense, and some cruel twist of fate. The gods have brought us all here for a purpose. I woke up here years ago and wandered these lands, and questioned why I was damned to walk the sands. And now it is clear. This is the moment we've been waiting for. And we're only going to get one shot.
Very well. So, these 3 pieces. 3 pieces of what?
Gems. From what I've been told. Gems. And together all 3 will be brought to
I come see your house.
make a weapon of unimaginable strength. Although there is still much I do not understand, I am beginning to think that Jarl and the other tribe knows exactly of what I speak, and that item he wanted to disclose to you might in fact be one of those gems.
I can understand now completely why he wanted to make an alliance with him so quickly.
I'm sorry.
Maybe he already knows that the kingdom has possession of one of the 3 gems, and he knows he won't be able to pry it from their hands alone. This, of course, is speculation. We shouldn't bring it up, but instead wait to hear what the Jarl says. If there's anything he leaves out, his trust will be questioned.
Well, then let us hope that he does not leave anything out.
Hopefully not. Lulu.
What do you think of all this, Ronby?
I know this is difficult for you, but do you believe me when I say it's me? I know you've been staring a hole through me.
Mother? Hello?
What was that, Tata? Hello? What was that?
Queen Sylvia is talking to...
I'm sorry, I do believe it is you. By some divine will of the gods, we are all here. And you... My heart has ached for years, and you're here now. I do believe you.
Good.
Because if I didn't believe you, then...
If there is any doubt,
perhaps I could be...
tell me now. I know it's difficult.
I don't think I have doubt.
Good.
Just... shock is a good word.
Believe me, as am I. Queen, what do you make of these events? What are your thoughts?
I wondered if wondered to Sylvia and to Lulu if we're not in some sort of realm between the world we knew and either Valhalla or Freya's Garden. So many of those that have been lost to us for so long have returned. It appears that the gods would have to solve all these lands. I agree that we should meet with the Jarl, asked us to speak. And from then, I think we should reflect on it.
We should.
Determine then if we're one.
I'm not trying to say that we should distrust them, but we should be wary. We are not aware of what their intentions are here, although they do appear to be friendly. Civil war has broken out between factions before.
We also do not know these people. We have offered an alliance of friendship, but I do not believe that enough trust has been established. Commit ourselves to a cause that is necessarily ours. I think it's too early to make a definitive this moment. I'm sure Sylvia will to this object.
Must admit, I am curious about this object and what power it may hold. And I am not one to believe in sheer coincidence. It is no coincidence that we all ended up here. It is no coincidence that both Ulfric and Lulu should appear before me in the same day. I would not spit in the face of the gods by calling this a coincidence. I feel we must see this through, Ronvi.
I am in full agreement with Queen Sylvie. We cannot step out of this fight. We are directly involved, whether we want to or not. If we do not participate, we may be destroyed.
What do you think of all this, Ada?
I don't really know what's. But if I get to shoot my bow, I'm all for it.
An honest answer. Just about to ask you if you thought that you had arrows in your quiver for fight.
Always.
Good. Let us hope it does not require a fight to get these gems. But I sincerely doubt that it will not end in bloodshed.
Well, you know I have no quarrels with slaying down royalty to get what we need.
Neither do I, but I hope it stays royalty. Gods know
I don't know
what might happen.
I don't know if I've had the opportunity to officially present her, but this is my daughter and heir, Ada. This is Ulfric. Going to be our house guard. There's already a Jarl of these lands. This is his daughter Lulu. You might have met her. Maybe a very long time ago.
I am at your service.
Go.
Well, I think this calls for a drink.
Definitely need something strong.
Would that we had brew going already. I do not know that we do, though.
We should probably put odds to that. To enjoy his ale, maybe he'd enjoy making it.
Agreed.
I do know that Tengvar, Iris' husband, down on the island, he was talking about.
My queens.
He wishes to.
Sorry to interrupt, but may I be excused? I wish to speak with my daughter.
Yes, your house is actually ready. I can show it to you if you'd like. If you wish, we can put another bed in, unless she wishes to live on her own.
Yes, I need to gather my things that I had set in the other village, and of course I will come here. Yes.
It's very simple. You can put what appointments in it that you wish.
I could probably
you might
just,
find
I could probably
things
just
of
go.
use that you could make.
Probably
in
just
this
go punch
box
the
here,
door.
but, it's basically just a few
Why are
lights
you looking
and
at
a ladder
me that
up
way?
in a bed.
I don't know.
Actually,
You could
I
put
just
another
got
bed in.
Is she a shield maker?
I
Unless she
see.
wishes her own residence.
I'm going to win
Well,
this
that is up to her. She is a grown woman.
Oh, Jesus.
What are you doing with my wolf?
It was just sitting here
It's
and I was
balcony on
having
the
a staring
second floor.
contest with
I got something for you. I just didn't want to interrupt.
But
I
feel
think
free
I'll
to speak with
Sorry,
her
I come
here or elsewhere.
I think
yeah,
I will
yeah,
find
guess,
someplace
yeah,
private.
But this one,
Thank you, my queen.
You're very welcome.
I come bearing gifts. This is yours, because I've decided I am only interested in dire wolves, but this is yours. I'm gonna pull the collar.
Meat.
All right.
Have you seen Lulu?
All right.
I think he was a bit sick.
No, she was down by.
I'm coming, Father.
Down below with the rig of you.
Sorry, I had to collect my booth.
We have a lot of catching up to do.
We do. Where is your home?
Right here. I was thinking that we could go on a hunt. It's been a while, hasn't it?
I decided I'm only
it has been
interested
a
in
while.
dire wolves, so you can,
Let's see if you're still a
anytime
good
I
shot.
find these, I'll just bring them. Whoa, whoa!
Let's bring the wolf as well.
Swinging at.
Maybe I am in Valhalla. It seems too good to be true.
Okay, it might be a little annoying to bring it.
We won't hunt for anything dangerous.
Well, I believe it is you. I am still not quite convinced that I am not dead as well.
You are as flesh and blood as I am. We were all brought here for a reason. That we cannot refute.
My memories from before this land were those in the sands, in the warmth.
The barbarian lands.
Yeah. And lands to the south. Very far south. Shh, there's a monkey.
Very good. A little more practice.
Sort of.
Doesn't seem to get very rusty for someone who claims to be dead.
I will admit that most of the fighting I've been doing over the last several years has been with my fists, and not with an arrow.
Why is that? Oh.
It is the way in the sands. There are
This
many
is not
fighting
my
pits where one
sword.
can make
So you became a brawler.
It was one way to make a bit of coin.
I'm sure you made a lot. But why did you think you were dead?
Well, I went to sleep and I was in the warm southern sandy lands in a place I was renting. A small flat. It was above an inn, it was quite nice. But then, I'm not sure. I awoke in what I assume was here, these lands. I had no memory of how I had come to be here, but I had assumed time had passed, my hair had grown, my eyebrows, everything. But I had no memories of coming to his lands. I was not aboard the ship. I don't... So I assumed that I had died. And perhaps this was some sort of limbo. Because I did not see the gods, I was not greeted at any great doors.
I did find it odd too. Well, it looks like our hunting trip just got a little more interesting. Oh, I have the paintbrush again.
It's not going to do you much good, old man.
Maybe I could paint it a very dangerous-looking picture. I'll draw a sword and have it fall onto it. So you never did experience a death?
Not that I know of. No, I did not.
Quite the opposite of what happened to me, as you know the story. Except for when I awoke on the sands, I did think I was in Valhalla, up until I noticed there was a distinct lack of big busted Valkyries awaiting me with mugs of mead. I then knew something was off. As there was not busty Valkyrie women wielding large tankards of mead when I awoke on the beach, there was a dodo pecking at my eye. Steel! Thank you for the raid! The shout-outs in the chat, please, and thank you, Mr. Steel Rain. Fan-fucking-tastic RP tonight, dude.
What happened that day? Ulfric, tell me.
I underestimated them. I arrogantly went into the enemy lines. And I paid dearly for it. And I am so sorry. My death was not a glorious one. Even as I burned on the pyre, as they plugged me full of arrows, a cowardly king laughed.
Of course he did.
But I was relieved that I would soon see her. I realize now I didn't deserve to. I'd probably be in hell.
Perhaps this is some sort of blessing of the gods to let you die a true death, a warrior's death.
That is what I'm hoping. It seems to be that way.
Look, the gods, they smile down upon us in the skies. The colors, can you see them?
All I see are clouds, my dear. You are still young.
Yeah.
You have much to look forward to. I am only here on borrowed time. My body is not my own. You were brought here alive. I was brought here dead.
Well, then I selfishly do hope that whatever reason you were brought here for would take a very long time.
It will take as long as it needs to. I can't stay here forever, Lulu. I have a feeling I won't. But cheer up, my daughter, because we have time now. In the time we are given, we shall use it to the best of our ability. Let's make new memories.
I think
Have
this
new
is a good
adventures.
idea.
Yes, it's an opportunity for us once again. Let's not waste it on thinking of when it will end. Wipe those tears, my daughter. There's no crying yet. There's time for that after.
Of course.
Come. That corpse is going to go bad soon. Harvest the meat while it's still fresh.
Do you want its feet? We can pickle them.
You know they're my favorite.
Of course.
I do like the crunch.
I like the chewy bits between the toes.
That's the viscera from their last meal.
I need to go and collect some things from the home that I built. Before finding you, I stumbled upon these other tribe, I suppose. And
As did I.
you know that I want to be here, so
I know. And you will. I also stumbled into them. They are good people. Their Jarl is an honest man.
they seem to have settled into these lands deep. They are fertile. I'm not sure if they're warriors, but
We'll soon find out.
set the key on your door for me and I can come and stay with you.
Very well. My key will be simple. It'll be how many times I've
Gone up the
died.
wrong. And you do not see these streaks of color in the sky.
That is for the future. A bright future at that. All I see are clouds. That's because my time has passed.
I suppose.
I don't know why that sounds incredibly ominous to me, but it does.
That is what I said. The Raven Queen just sounds ominous.
No, I think it's a good thing to express yourself with.
That's what I'm going to be when I grow up. The Raven.
Has there been no word of the others? The ones from our home?
Only a few. We're still waiting for them to come. but our numbers, they're growing. Our family is coming together once again.
I must confess to you, Father, that when I slew the king, we hunted him down like dogs, and it was beautiful in a way. I had him pick many rocks and fill his own pockets until he could not walk. And then we took him out into the deepest part of the seas and watched him sink.
A fitting death for a coward. I'm very proud of you.
You know, he told me, just before he died, that he regretted what he did. Even in death, a coward.
He regretted what he did because he knew you were my daughter. In my final moments on the world, or at least when I thought I was going to go, I was worried about the village. I wasn't worried about you, though, because I knew, if anything, they should worry about you. You have always been a strong and powerful leader. I couldn't have asked for a better daughter.
I am not sure if I was such a good leader after the king died. The warriors, the Vikings of our village, they were going on the raids, and I fear I had lost myself in grief and anger. I fled. I was not in my mind the way that I liked to be.
Before one can scale a mountain, one must traverse a valley. You have been through your dark times, and now you are through the other side. Climb this mountain with me. You've already trudged through the valley, and your legs are strong. We'll make it together to the top. We all live and learn. We're never born perfect. It's from the mistakes that we make and the lessons that we learn from them that truly makes us great. And you have all the qualities of a leader. Don't look to your past and see nothing but failure. See progress and apply it. You are my daughter. You know better than anyone else. You are a natural-born leader.
And I will stand by you and do what I must. We will climb this mountain together.
I wouldn't have it any other way. No.
By God's will.
My dear daughter. I don't see the lights, but the sky is clear. The hour is late, and for a man who has been dead for 3 years, my eyes finally grow tired once again.
Just promise me that you will wake up again from this rest.
I promise. Be well, my daughter. And don't be too hard on yourself.
Rest well, Father, and may the gods bring you many pleasing dreams and a restful sleep.
It's going to be very difficult for the gods to conjure a more pleasing dream than this. Reunited with my family and my daughter. I just hope I don't find myself waking up from this. I will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Woo! And I'll tell you what, dude. The RP is already so good. Poocoons and poofacies. Ah, the stench. It's going to infest my mind if I leave it on myself any longer. Holy shit. Also, thank you very much, Ravage. I'm not sure if you're still here for the 38 months. Yes, you should hop on to do some ARK RP. Do it. Thank you, Scottish, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, everybody, for the support. Hope you guys enjoyed the RP. I, for one, have absolutely thoroughly enjoyed the heck out of it. It's bringing back old memories. But I cried a couple of times. Not gonna lie. Touching as shit. Ugh. So good. I miss this, man. It's good to be back. I put the key in, don't worry. I put the key in, and I gave the hint. It's how many times Ulfric has died, which is 1. Ah, man. Well, chat, I'm pooped. I feel sick as crap. My sinuses are shot. But, honestly, I'm really, really thankful that I stayed on so I could experience all the RP that we just did. It was absolutely hecking worth staying on and continuing. I hope you guys really enjoy the RP. I know a lot of you who are new to the channel aren't familiar with this character or the RP or the story that's happened beforehand, but it's something I think you guys will enjoy. And for those who are the OGs who know the story, it's good to be back. Oh, man. There we go. Woo! Oh, man. Yeah, my sinuses are so fucked right now. It hurts. Bad. But hopefully I feel better tomorrow. Oh, I want to stay on longer and do more RP. Tomorrow's the big game. Probably not going to watch it. Do RP instead. Oh. Oh, man. All right. Well, guys, thank you again for watching. If you enjoy the content and would like to watch more, feel free to hit that follow button. I stream quite a lot, so you could probably catch me any one of those times. We'll find somebody to give a raid to. Preferably somebody who's on the server. Right now, there's got to be a lot of people on the server streaming. And sure enough, there is... Yep, we're going to give a raid to, She Plays It. Ladies and gentlemen, get those Humphreys in the chat. We're going to do an air raid over to She Plays It. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for the support. And go ahead and give She Plays It some love. I'll see everyone on over there. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Take it easy.
like it's doing fine.
Everything hurts.